Alright, so this is going to be a Costco sale item review of this Bonduelle, I don't know, Bistro Santa Fe style with chicken bowls with salsa ranch dressing. Okay, crisp romaine, seasoned white meat chicken, roasted corn, 4 cheese blend, and tortilla chips. Alright, normal price of this, $12.59. It was $2.60 off, so basically $10. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Perishable, keep refrigerated. Okay. 11-gram protein per serving, 4-pack. Salad includes fork, 4 6.25 ounce, 117-gram bowls. Net weight 25 ounces or 1 pound 9 ounce or 709 grams. All right. Certified B Corporation, USDA inspected. All right, let's go ahead and get these out. Oh, so it actually pulls out easily from the packaging. I'm going to just take these out so we can look at the rest of the packaging here. This was purchased on September 23rd, 2025, and it's good until October 5th, 2025. So not a very long amount of time, what, about 2 weeks or so? Okay, produced USA, Romaine, Salinas, there you go, packed on September 20th. So they got it to the store pretty quick, 3 days. Okay. There you go. Includes fork. So 4 servings per container, 1 bowl, 177 grams, 250 calories, 17 grams of fat, 22%, 4.5 grams saturated fat, 21%, 35 milligrams cholesterol, 11%, 450 milligrams of sodium, 20%, 14 grams of carbs, 5%, 2 grams fiber, 7%, 4 grams sugar, which includes 1 gram of added sugars, 3%, 11 grams of protein, 18%, zero point 0.1 micrograms vitamin D, not even 1%, 130 milligrams of calcium, 10%, 1.3 milligrams iron, 6%, and 180 milligrams of potassium, 4%. Alright, there's not really much else on the packaging, so let's go ahead and read the ingredients. That's a very long list of ingredients. Okay, there's romaine lettuce, salsa ranch dressing, which is made with soybean and or canola oil, tomatoes, water, buttermilk, which is made with cultured pasteurized part skim milk, non-fat milk powder, and salt. Then there's inverted sugar. White wine vinegar contains less than 2% of calcium disodium EDTA to protect flavor. Then there's cilantro, citric acid, dehydrated garlic, egg yolk, jalapeno, lemon juice concentrate, natural flavors, onion, pepper sauce, which is made with distilled vinegar, red pepper, and salt. There's phosphoric acid, polysorbate 60, salt, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate as preservatives. Then there's spices, which contains mustard and xanthan gum. Okay, then the seasoned white meat chicken is made with white meat chicken, water, seasoning, which is spices including paprika, black pepper, crushed red pepper, cayenne, and cumin. There's dextrose, salt, dehydrated garlic, dehydrated onion, bell pepper powder, cilantro flakes, lemon juice powder, which is made with corn syrup solids, lemon juice solids, and lemon oil. Then there's lime juice powder made with corn syrup solids, lime juice solids, and lime oil. Then there's soybean oil, natural flavor, and parsley flakes. Contains less than 2% of potato starch, yeast extract, citrus extract, and vinegar. The fire roasted corn 4-cheese blend is made with Monterey Jack and queso quesadilla cheese, which is pasteurized milk, cheese culture, salt, and enzymes. Then there's asadero and cheddar cheese, which is made with pasteurized milk, cheese culture, salt, enzymes, annatto, which is vegetable color, and then potato starch and powdered cellulose to prevent caking, niacinamide as a mold inhibitor. All right. Then there's seasoned tortilla chips made with corn masa flour, sunflower and or safflower oil, nacho seasoning made with whey, salt, lactose, tomato powder, buttermilk, cultured non-fat milk, whey protein concentrate, maltodextrin, onion powder, enzyme modified Romano cheese, which is made with pasteurized cow's milk, culture, salt, and enzymes. Then there's natural flavors, citric acid, lactic acid, garlic powder, chili pepper, extractive of paprika for color. And then there's chili lime seasoning made with whey, sour cream powder, cultured cream, and non-fat milk. And then there's salt, spices, paprika for color. And then citric acid, natural lime flavor, extractive of paprika for color, and spice extractive. Okay, that contains egg and milk, so if you're allergic to those, then be careful. And you can see it's distributed by Ready Pack Foods in Irwindale, California. All right, there's their website, phone number, and it contains a bioengineered food ingredient. Okay, eat well, be well, Bonduelle. All right, for over 80 years, Bonduelle has has been inspiring people to eat delicious plant-rich chef-crafted meals. There's Instagram, Facebook, and yep, UPC code. All right, let's go ahead and finally take a look at the salad. As you can see, they keep the cheese and the corn separate. Okay, and then the dressing is also separate. I guess the tortilla chips are in a packet. So this is how it comes in these bowls. Oreo, watch out. Okay, it comes in these bowls here. So should I just put all 4 out here so you can kind of see, I guess? I'm gonna put it like this. Here we go. Okay, anyways, there's 4 of these bowls, okay? So we're gonna look closer at one of them. They're not labeled for individual resale, so you can't put these in your point of sale system. And it has the same other stuff there, expiration and all that, October 5th. Okay, 6.25 includes a fork. All right, let's go ahead and peel this open. You can see it has a little peel tab thing here, so you can peel it open from here. All right. Oh, the cheese is kind of sticking to the top, probably because it got condensation moisture. So you want to make sure, if you want all that cheese, to scrape it off. Okay. Oreo's probably going to try and eat this now. It smells pretty good. Alright, so where's the fork? Here's the dressing. Oh, I see. Okay, so this, I think it comes out separately. Oreo, no. How do we separate this? Okay, so there's a little hole here that you can use to grab this out. Okay, I need to make sure that Oreo doesn't try and eat it. Oreo, stay here, okay? Alright, so let me get this. The wrapper's stuck to my finger, sorry. Alright, so it comes like this. Okay, so it comes like that. And then you can separate the 2 layers so that you can pour in the extra ingredients. Here's the little fork it comes with. Okay, so it comes with this little mini fork. And here are the little tortilla bits. So the one thing here is there's no way to like shake this up, so you're gonna have to stir it by hand. Let me put this here. Okay, and here are the tortilla bits. We're gonna go ahead and pour that in. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and pour all these other ingredients in. There's the corn, the chicken, and the cheese. Oreo, stop. No. Okay, if you want to be fancy, you can carefully sprinkle in the ingredients. I just dumped it all on there. Okay, but if you really wanted to, you can make it look nice and just like do that. Okay. And then we got the dressing here. Okay, give me a second. I need to move Oreo before he like eats it. All right, let's go ahead and pour the dressing. Uh-oh, he's coming back. Okay, so here's the dressing. And we're just gonna pour all this in there. Okay, the dressing is pretty chunky, as you can see. Alright, it's hard to get all the dressing out. It might have helped to put like some of the ingredients in this dressing container and then just poured them out. But that's okay. Alright. If you want all the dressing. Okay, this is what it looks like. We're gonna stir it up. Oh shoot, it's hard to stir up the lettuce at the bottom. With how much lettuce is in here, I'm gonna probably say there's not enough dressing, but let's go ahead and try and stir it up. Okay, once you fluff up the lettuce, there's no way you'd be able to get the lid back on. So yeah, I kind of wish they put a lid so you can stir this up easier, because it's not easy to stir this. So it'd be more like you'd be eating little bits at a time. Okay, so if I eat this, you see there's like no dressing on it. Nice crisp lettuce with the crunch from the tortilla chips. Nice seasoning flavor. Again, I kind of wish there was more dressing. The chicken bits are well seasoned. And yeah, it's a pretty tasty salad. I really like the taste and texture that the tortilla chips add. Yeah. Very nice, tasty salad. There's not really too much else to say about it. The dressing... Because I mixed it all together, I'm not sure which flavor's adding what to it. But I really like the mix of flavors and textures and taste. I'm trying to think. I have had something that has this flavor. The tortilla chips are kind of like a... Oh, is it the ranch? It's like a ranch Dorito almost. I mean, it says salsa ranch dressing, so... But the tortillas, I don't know if that's seasoning on the tortillas. It reminds me a little bit of ranch Doritos. Again, a little bit more dressing would have been nice. I guess if you keep everything separate and just dip a little bit of it on when you drink it, or when you eat it, it'll be nice. Sorry, I received a text about drinking something and then my brain read drink and then I said drink. But yeah, I really like this salad. It's tasty. Let's try the bottom where it has more dressing. So I didn't see this, but the paper sleeve's probably the only thing recyclable. Anyways, the rest of it says check locally how they recycle it, I guess. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. Give it a try. If you like salads, if you like the taste of ranch Doritos, I think you'll like this a lot. Alright, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.